Hey, Justice Warriors. I thought I would read from Wikipedia the definition of pathological lying, because there seems to be so much of it in our world. So, pathological lying, also known as pseudologia fantastica, Latin for fantastic pseudology, is a chronic behavior characterized by the habitual or compulsive tendency to lie. It involves a pervasive pattern of intentionally making false statements with the aim of deceiving others, sometimes without a clear or apparent reason, or even if the truth is beneficial to the liar. Individuals who engage in pathological lying often claim to be unaware of the motivations behind their lies. In psychology and psychiatry, there is an ongoing debate regarding whether pathological lying should be classified as a distinct disorder or viewed as a symptom of other underlying conditions. The lack of widely agreed upon description or diagnostic criteria for pathological lying has contributed to the controversy surrounding its definition. However, efforts have been made to establish diagnostic criteria based on research and assessment data, aligning with the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. That's the DSM. It's like the Bible of mental health. Various theories have been proposed to explain the causes of pathological lying, including stress, an attempt to shift focus of control to an internal one, and issues related to low self-esteem. Some researchers have suggested a biopsychosocial developmental model to explain this concept. While theories have explored potential causes, the precise factors contributing to pathological lying have yet to be determined. The phenomena was first described in medical literature in 1890 by G. Stanley Hall and in 1891 by Anton Delbruck. So right now, the cases that I'm covering, the main pathological liar, of course, is J.P. Miller, and he is just like off the wall with his lies. Another one that comes to mind is Chris Watts. Another one is Scami Smith. Pretty much people telling themselves with their lies. They're not really good at it. You know, like I've shared with you guys my story about my father and his psychoses, his danger to others, that I do think is from a mental disorder. So, you know, some people are dangerous to others just because they're dangerous people. It's not always due to a mental disorder, but in some cases it is distinctly a mental disorder that could be treated, but the person has to cooperate and want the treatment. If it's a personality disorder, those folks very rarely want to allow somebody to help them. They very rarely want to give up that control that they have by manipulating and lying to get their way. So there's a story about Chris Watts that has struck me that I've been thinking about a lot lately, which is he had a kindergarten teacher or very early elementary school teacher who asked everybody in the class what they did over the summer. And he told his teacher that he went to China. So he shared this story in the Wisconsin jail when Tammy and the other guy, Dave Baumhalver, and then there was a third guy that all went to visit him February of 2019 to follow up with him on his lies and see if they could shake the truth out of him. So he spoke about his habit of lying, and he spoke about that experience with that grade school teacher and how he just got such a kick out of how she believed him because he said it. And yeah, we all tend to believe what people tell us. Sometimes we're skeptical, but for the most part, we try to take things at face value because it is just too bizarre not to, right? But people like him get so fascinated with their ability to lie. And like JP Miller was saying, you can write anything on an affidavit that you want. You can write anything in a police report that you want. It's true. You can write anything you want, but most people want the truth, because without the truth, you don't have anything. Like, you're an empty vessel and there's nothing, absolutely nothing. And it's really sad. So my point is that it's very humbling sometimes to admit the truth. It can be ugly, it can be the inconvenient truth, but to face your own truth and to admit your faults and make amends, there's nothing more powerful than that, no matter how badly you screwed up. So on that little soapbox, I'll sign off. I just wanted to say hi real quick on a pre-recorded because I'm having so much freaking trouble with my lives. So I'm not sure. I guess I'll try to go live again tomorrow. I'll put this one up for tonight. And then I'll put the yoga one up also, if it is decent. I mean, you can hardly see what I'm doing because I'm wearing black and my mat is navy blue and the lighting is dim. I apologize. It's so freaking tricky. Like, do I look spooky with my little lights right here? Okay, you guys, peace out. Have a lovely evening. Sending you light and love. It's all about eating some humble pie, right? And just accepting yourself, accepting others, meeting yourself, meeting others right where you're at. It's so important. Give that gift to yourself, give that gift to those around you. And until next time, talk to you soon. Thanks for listening.